If you were asked to find the percentage change in a quantity, what does that even mean? Let us take the help of an example and understand. There's a question, if the number of tigers in a country was 1600 in the year 2018 and 1400 in the year 2019, then find the percentage change. So here you have to find the percentage change in a quantity. Now look at the example very carefully. If the number of tigers in a country was 1600 in the year 2018 and 1400 in the year 2019, so we can see there's a change in quantity, or specifically there's a change in number of tigers. So first let us find out the change in the number. So initially there was 1600 and in the next year there was 1400. The number change is 200. Is it an increase in number or is it a decrease in number of tigers? Definitely we can understand this is a decrease in number. Now, we have to then find the percentage change. So, how to find the percentage change? We have to actually find the percentage decrease in number. So, we have already found out the change in number. The steps to find the percentage change is, first write the change in quantity as the numerator. So, what was the change in quantity? 1600 minus 1400, that is 200. So, 200 we will write it as numerator. Second step is write the original quantity as the denominator. So what was the initial number? 1600 was the initial number. That can be considered as the original quantity. So 1600 we will write here in the denominator. Third step, multiply the fraction by 100. So just multiply this fraction by 100. Let us do it. It's very simple. We have so many zeros. So we can just cancel these two zeros with these two zeros. And if we cancel 2 with 16, then 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 8 is 16. Here we get, let us make it fresh, 1 by 8 into 100. Mentally, can you calculate 1 by 8? 1 divided by 8 gives you 0.125. I am doing in decimal. 0.125, after that we still have multiplied by 100, that gives us 12.5%. So this is the percentage change. So finally we can write the percentage decrease or the percentage change in the number of tigers in 1 year is 12.5%. Now, so what are the steps you got? Write the change in quantity as the numerator, write the original quantity as the denominator, and finally multiply the fraction by 100. So as a formula, we can write percentage change equal to change in quantity divided by original quantity multiplied by 100. Now, if you are asked to find the new quantity if percentage change is given. Example, if a quantity increases by X%, say, so what will be a formula? New quantity is equal to 1 plus X divided by 100 whole in bracket multiplied by original quantity. Sounds complicated? Let's make it easier. Let's take this example. If 30 is a number, if 30 is increased by 42%, what will be the new number? So, here the quantity increases by X%. Formula, as I have already told you, new quantity equal to 1 plus X by 100 into original quantity. Or here, specifically we can say new number equal to, what is our original number? Original number is 30. What is the percentage increase? That is 42. So let's put these values in the formula. 1 plus 42 by 100 multiplied by original quantity is 30. So we'll do multiplied by 30. Okay, let's do it. If we add the terms in the bracket, we just get 142 by 100. Just do simple fraction addition. And then if we multiply this by 30, let's see what we get. Simply if we do multiplication and cancellation, we'll get 426 by 10. And then shift the decimal point, you get 42.6. So if you increase 30 by 42%, the new number is going to be 42.6. Actually, we can also do it in a different way. So our new quantity can be obtained by, first take the original quantity, that was 30. Now here it is said increases. So we'll give plus. The original quantity is increased by what? 42. So let's write 42 by, why by? Because there's a percentage sign. So percent means by 100. So 42 by 100. But 42% of what? 30. The number is increased by 42% of the original quantity. So again we have to do multiplied by 30. So new number is, we can also do this calculation before doing the addition. We must do the multiplication according to BODMAS, since we do not have a bracket here. So multiplication goes first. So in the fraction multiplication, we can just cancel this 0 with this 0, and 42 can be multiplied with 3. So in that case, we get 126 by 10. Remember, there is a 30 plus before it. So what is 126 by 10? We can also write it as 30 plus 12.6. And if we do the addition, we get 42.6. That is the same result. So basically, this formula is a derivation of the previous formula. So see, if there is 30 plus 42 by 100 into 30, in both these terms, there is one common number, that is 30. So we can take 30 as common, and in the bracket then we will get 1 plus 42 by 100. If you know factorization, then you will understand this. So we can also write it as 1 plus 42 by 100 into 30. Fine. If you do not know factorization, then you will not understand what I meant by common. So I'll give you a different video for factorization, and if you watch that, after that you can understand this, or otherwise you can just ignore this. You can stick with the previous formula that I have given you. Let's go to the next one. To find the original quantity if percentage change and new quantity is given. So this time your quantity increases by X%. The formula is used to find out the original quantity, and there you have to do new quantity divided by 1 plus X by 100 in bracket. Sounds complicated again? You have to remember the formula like this. Okay, let's do it by an example. You'll remember it better. So if a number increases by 42% and becomes 42.6, find the original number. The values are the same. So there was a number, that is the original quantity. You have to find it out. And the quantity increases by X%. In your case, X% is 42%. So what will be the formula for original quantity? Original quantity equal to new quantity divided by 1 plus X by 100. So our original number will be 42.6, which is a new quantity, divided by 1 plus X means the percent, that is 42% by 100. Let's do it. Okay, so 42.6. Now we have done the thing that is in the bracket here. So 1 plus 42 by 100 gives us 142 by 100. After that, we have just broken 42.6 in and changed it to 426 by 10. This is as it is. In the next step, we'll do the reciprocal. So 426 by 10 is as it is. Multiplied by this, divided by signs turns into multiplication signs, and 142 by 100 becomes its reciprocal, that is 100 by 142. Next, what we can do? So we can cancel 10, the 0 of this 10 and the 0 of this 100. Also after this we can cancel 142 and 426. We can directly divide. 142 times 3 is 426. Next, what we can do, our denominators have become 1. So in the numerator, we can just multiply 3 into 10. That gives us 30. Remembered what was the original number? After increasing this number, we used to get 42.6. That is 30. So let's see, the original number is 30. Now, to find the new quantity if percentage change is given, here you are asked if a quantity is decreased by X%, then what will you do? So your formula is pretty much same. New quantity will be 1 minus X by 100 into original quantity. Every other thing will remain the same. Just since it is decrease instead of increase, instead of plus, we are going to give a minus sign. Let's take an example. If 56 is decreased by 40%, what will be the new number? So quantity decreases by X%. Formula is new quantity equal to 1 minus x by 100 into the original quantity. New number will be, what is the quantity? It's 56. And what is the percentage? It's 40. So we will write 1 minus 40 by 100 into 56. Let's do it. What is 1 minus 40 by 100? If we do it, if we calculate it, we get 60 by 100 multiplied by 56 multiplied by 56. Let's do the multiplication. Actually, if you cancel the 0 and this 0, then we get 10 in the denominator, and if we multiply 6 with 56, we get 336. Thus we have done it. And what is 336 by 10? If we just shift the point, we get 33.6. So this is our new number. If 56 decreases by 40%, what will be the new number? So we can also use this formula. We can just take the actual number to find the new quantity, that is 56. As it is written decreases, we will do minus by 40, and for percent we will take 100. But 40% of what? 40% of the original number, so we will do multiplied by 56. So for the new number, let's do this calculation. First, there is no bracket, so we will do the multiplication first. For the multiplication, let us cancel this 0 with this 0, and 4 can be multiplied with 56. That gives us 224 by 10. Remember, we had 56 minus before this. So if we do the calculation, we get 56 minus 22.4. That gives us again 33.6. That was our new number. Now, if you are to find the original quantity, the percentage change and the new quantity is given. If the quantity decreases by x%, what will be your formula for original quantity? That is new quantity divided by 1 minus x by 100. Let's try one. If a number decreases by 40% and becomes 33.6, find the original number. So, original number is 33.6 by 1 minus 40 by 100. And if we do the calculation in the bracket, we get 60 by 100. Now 33.6 is converted to fraction, that is 336 by 10 by 60 by 100. In the next step, we can just do the reciprocal of the denominator. So 336 by 10, that is 33.6 is kept as it is. The next denominator, that is 60 by 100, has been changed into its reciprocal. Now it's pretty easy to do, so you can just cancel this 0 with this 0, and one more pair of zeros will be cancelled, 60 and this 0. So now we can easily cancel 6 with 336, that gives us 56. Nothing else is there to multiply or divide, so the answer will become 56. So we can just say the original number is 56. The price of petrol increased by 8% to 54 per litre. Find the old price. So here, in this example, there is an increase in price. Percentage increase is 8%. The percentage increase has been given. And it is also said that the price of petrol increased by 8% to 2 rupees 54 per litre. 2 rupees 54 means the new price is given, that is 54 rupees 54. You have to find the old price. So you have to find the original price actually. So which formula will we be using? So we will use original price equal to new price by 1 plus x by 100, since we are asked to find out the original price. So here our new price is 54, x is 8 because it's said increased by 8%. So 54 by 1 plus 8 by 100. Let's do 1 plus 8 by 100 first. So it becomes 108 by 100. If we do this calculation, it becomes 108 by 100. Now what we will do, we'll do the reciprocal. So 54 is kept as it is, the numerator, and 108 by 100 that we have calculated by adding this will be made to its reciprocal. So 108 by 100 becomes 100 by 108, and then comes the cancellation part. 108 and 54 can be cancelled with 9. 9 times 6 is 54, 9 times 12 is 108. Again, these two can be cancelled. So 6 times 1 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12. Again, 100 and 2 can be cancelled. So 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 50 is 100. Now no more cancellation is left. So together we can say the answer is 50. So finally we can write the old price of the petrol was rupees 50 per litre. Now there is one question for you to do. The cost of a book was rupees 250. After a discount, the price decreased by 20%. Find the new price of the book.